Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
He's got full! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. Neymar. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Knocks it into space. And he whips it in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries a shot! In he goes again! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And they're quick to get it back. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Ibrahimovic! Leicester gets it away. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Kaka. Oh, no joy this time. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ibrahimovic, chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
That's not going to find its target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Argentina looking to pass their way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Isak. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Argentina finding themselves unexpected. It's Dembele! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's superb. Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame, Mr.
Isak! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Isak is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Now it's Ibrahimovic looking to play him in. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dembele. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
He's got tall. Denied by an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big. Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Isak, and this is Ibrahimovic. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a searching pass. He's had it taken off him. Argentina have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Argentina take the lead. Barcelona finding their passes. Nedved looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo looking for a runner. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Iniesta. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. For Ribery. And it's Iniesta. Now this could be a chance. Tries to play it through. And the shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've...
There's the whistle for half-time. Argentina are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Argentina get the second half going. Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Nedved threads one in. Now it's Dembele. Ribery. Nedved. Neymar. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's a probing ball. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this is Dembele. Dembele is flagged offside. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Pirlo. That's a cute ball. Sergi calmly anticipates. Jordan Henderson. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Turns and goes back. Lam header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Nedved. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Now what about this cross?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 23. Ribery. Serán sustituidos
This
por
ended up in
el
no
dorsal
man's land.
3.
Can he get it through? And this is Ibrahimovic. And the through ball.
El dorsal 22.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for the run. Lam. Jordan Henderson. For Bale. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Iniesta. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4. Iniesta. Será
We have got
reemplazado
changes here,
por el
from both
dorsal
sides, in
19.
fact.
Hazard.
Barcelona
Cambio de
go
jugadores.
into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
He has found the way through. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Corner number 2 then. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Barcelona have their third corner.
A think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he skips past his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And Messi! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here. At least face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
It's Bale! It's in! And what a climax we have here! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And no, that was never going to make it. We are into overtime. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's intervened well there. That's an imaginative pass. Showing good feet. And that will be the final act. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.